In at the 5 down low. Outside Williams shoots the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Parker against Williams. Parker kicks to Duncan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together. He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
And it's Houston on the break. And now it's a double-digit lead. Aniunas has got his second basket of the night. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Houston?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Williams with a clean look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing.
Last season's performance for him, first in three-point shooting, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Mills, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Rockets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Spurs trail by 14. Williams comes with a double team. Duncan kicks to Parker. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. 7 points for Parker.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Parker against Williams. Goes up from the top of the key, and too long on the shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Parker passes to Leonard. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 5 now.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Leaves the dishes to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And pushing it up is Houston Rockets again in transition.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Duncan with a screen on Harden to the middle. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
He said that they'd be focusing a lot of their defensive energies on containing Ty Lawson, especially in transition. He added, Lawson is one of the fastest players in the league. So if you let him get out and run, you are putting yourself at a huge disadvantage. We've got to keep him in the half court and limit his penetration. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And Mills kicks it to West. And Sanders gets it to go on the assist by West. Sanders has got his first points in this one. Rockets leading by 12. Jones sets the pick for Williams. And it's a Ariza in the corner. And another three for Houston.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Right side, Green puts up a three. No good. The Rockets go the other way with it. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Lawson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist in the game.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And the dunk by Sanders.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. Know that for sure.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Outside Williams. He kicks it to Ariza. Back to Williams. Left side Ariza. Three-pointer. Rebound San Antonio. Leonard's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Count that one. Green's got his first points of the night.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break?
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancers!
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
San Antonio making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. It's Ariza on the wing. Jones with the screen on Anderson. Williams from outside. No good. Great D that time from Green. Spurs trail by 14. It's stolen by Lawson. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Williams for three. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Kicks to Green. Sanders with a screen on Ariza.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. From deep. Williams can't hit. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to Golden State.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did him in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. West draws the double, poked away. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. No one near him. And the shot is good. Williams has got 16 points.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it
Okay, man, put your hands together.
And LaMarcus Aldridge, the franchise player on this team, without question. He talked about the respect. Greg, does that acceptance come